Okay, we're online. Just wanted to make sure that we are actually online. Settled in here. Hello, friends, and welcome back to our next episode, which I believe this is episode 4 of the new player experience. So, if you were here for the previous episode, we finally finished the Nameless Pass area. What I also did off screen was that I did a few of the town upgrades, because I don't think that is very fun for people to watch. For me to go, hi Jerry, for me to go around and just put supplies into town upgrades. This is something pretty straightforward by this point in the game. You would know, you just, the further you progress, the more materials you will gather, and you want to make sure you get the essential upgrades. If you're new, we'll just do a double take on this. So your priorities should be Greenwich, Whitaker, the tailor shop, and the smithy, because well, the smithy will give you upgrades for your weapons, and the tailor shop will upgrade your armor. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Okay, and then the next order of business will be up to you. You can do whatever you want, but those should take priority, because your Greenwich is going to give you a lot of new options and a higher chance of giving you a ring, which I don't even have one. In 4 episodes in, and I still haven't found a ring. What I did find yesterday was a whole bunch of embers and this glove, so I used the embers on the glove, and I think I had like 35ish or something at the end of the day. I used most of it on this glove and I got this, and then I used the rest on this guy and I got a lightning enchantment on it. We also have found these pieces of gear that are pretty good and they have lightning enchantment on it, but I'm not sure if I want to use them just yet. So, simply because lose focus when damage taken can be quite a lot, and it can affect you by quite a bit. But we have found some good gear, but the most important thing that I have found is this. Now, a lot of people don't really like this particular set of gauntlets, but they have one of the, if not the best gauntlet rune in the game. I still haven't found the Skyfall to get me out of situation where we get ganged up by a full herd of enemies. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to here, Eleanor. We're going to extract that Buster Rift rune out of there. Oh, first we check this guy and see if he actually has a ring finally. Yeah, he does. Okay. Exalted too. That is okay. Well, he didn't have anything for 3 days, and I guess finally he has something good. If you are waiting for beta, I highly suggest that you get your rings now and you exalt them, because they're going to be super OP. Not that I advocate for breaking the game or anything, but you get what I mean. Okay, so finally we have a ring. We've invested all of our ichor in the ring slots, but we weren't able to get any ring. By the way, if you're in the chat, uh, or if you're watching, if you could let me know if my sound is okay, because lately we've been having issues with my mic.
The great plague will be shaken.
Okay, so you go to the runes and you want to extract it, so you choose extract option. Just click on this and you see down there you have extract or destroy. You'll go with the extract option for that. So we want to put it on our existing set of guns. And then we can also try. Okay, before I enchant, I should because sometimes there are quests in the game that will give you one of your objectives would be to enchant a gear or whatnot.
You'll do it for...
Grab all these. That, and that's still active for the weekly. I don't think there was anything there. Okay, so we'll go back to Eleanor.
I guarantee.
Thanks, Jerry. That's great to know. Yeah, like the second episode, there was something really terrible going on with the sound, and it was just...
Death in the balance.
I am using a very cheap setup. Like this was, like I said, this entire channel's end over when it started from nothing. I bought like a $30 microphone and I've been doing these videos with it, and slowly getting some video editing skills and streaming skills as we go on. Okay, where were we? Rune. We want to put the Buster Riff rune in here. Then we'll try enchanting these and see if we can get... Enchanting is pretty cheap right now, and the co-op it's going to be a lot more expensive. That's not bad. That's better than the bow that I have, although I'm not using the bow. Okay, so let's sell this guy. Not doing fire damage. So this is probably better, but I'm not sure if I wear it I'll be overweight. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep it in the inventory. But I mean, look at the difference. It's like 85 extra armor. I want to invest in these. They don't look really good.
Greetings.
I also don't want to waste too much time here. Okay, let me sell these because
I felt
never going to use it. These pants are going to use. Definitely going to use those. Actually, why am I not using it? Pants are sick. What do I have on this? Max focus by 3, focus gain increase, healing increase, stamina increase. Does this have it? No, I'll take these pants any time of the day. I'm not sure if I have. Let me see if I can infuse this with something good. Max stamina increase is really good on pants. I would suggest doing stamina cost decrease, but that's also changing in the next patch. So focus gain increase, max focus increase. That's not bad. I don't have a lot of points in stamina right now. And okay, maybe we can do. Just feel like I'm wasting too much of your time contemplating. The thing is, if I use this, well, make a choice. If you have if you're using a two-handed weapon and you have already invested a lot into your stamina points, go with this. But I'm gonna go with max focus increase, and that's a good amount of max focus increase for now. Sell here what we don't need. These we don't need. I'm not gonna wear these. Mangler's glove, don't need these. I have a good pair of gloves. This can go. These can all go. No, that can't go. I need to extract that. This can go. This can stay. This can go. I just infuse these gloves with something. And this would be a good one. Since we lost some focus gain, although 3% isn't much to write home about. Okay, so our gear is still kind of sort of under leveled. Some of it is really good. Having a level 9 at this point on two pairs of gear, two parts of the gear is really good. These could definitely use an upgrade, but I don't have the requirements. For some reason, I haven't found
Good to see you back.
any siren tails. Maybe he has some. Has the claws, but not the tails. Let's grab some of these embers that we used yesterday. That's a good one. A good one. If you are, I mean, this is like this is a stream realm basically. I have everything I need in my outer realm, so I'm not too focused on this. But buy everything you see here, especially animal parts. It's also part of the reason why you want to get your Greenwich upgrade as soon as possible. Okay. And I don't believe I have any ichor here that I could use, so all right, let's get a move on. Next part of the story, we need to go into the sewers, and the entrance is through the shallows. But there's a little shortcut that you can take. Oh, I also have a bunch of points. I wonder if I can put... How many points do I need? Oh. Yeah, I think that's too much of an investment. See, if I had a feather ring, that would be nice. That would put me very, very close to fast weight limit. But for now, I'm going to have to put my points into damage. Dexterity and fate. Ooh. Yes. I am a bit like, I don't know why, but I am over leveled. I don't know if we spent too much time killing things while we were doing. Okay, so the faster way to get to the entrance is just like if you jump down here. Eee! Or if you don't want to make that jump, you can just go around. This is how you trigger the next part of the story.
There you are. Your kingdom awaits within.
This is personally my least favorite part of the storyline. I just don't like this sewer area. I used to get really confused going around it. It's probably the one area that takes me the longest to get through, so I always do this last even when I'm leveling up my realms.
You die like the rest.
See, as I said, we are over leveled for this part, but we'll try. The thing with the unspoken difficulty is that it doesn't matter what level you are at any point in the game, especially if you are wearing light armor as I am. Enemies can really mess you up. For the first this is the last thing you need to turn on to get to the boss, and it's like right here teasing you.
Never come down here. Never listen to talk. You hate me. I didn't throw you and burn down Sacrament.
Even though I jump attack him, he just didn't die. If you have enough, if you have proper upgrades, being at the level I am, you should be able to kill these trash mobs a lot easier. Ooh, meat. All these guys are parryable, by the way, if you want to try parrying them. But I am really good at abusing these gauntlets and stutter stepping with them, so there are a few weapons in the game that you can keep doing that with. And what I mean by stutter step is that, okay, let me just quickly show you this. This is your normal string. See that? Now you can do the first part of that attack string over and over if you space it properly, which is gonna look like this. But not like that. Like that. Yeah. You just get into the rhythm and you just like really bully these things. Another weapon that's really good at doing this exact stutter step is the sinew, the rapier. It's sort of an end game unique weapon that can only drop at the end of the crucible or in the pestilence zones once you unlock pestilence zone. What am I doing?
Hello? It's me? Don't you recognize me?
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put spirit burst on these. I'm tempted to go back and do just that, but I think we can get through this without having to make that adjustment. Okay. I don't have enough focus. I want to show you this room. Yeah. I'm not sure if there is copper nodes in here, but there's mostly iron in here. This rune is so annoying. Refill my focus on this guy. Anytime you find an enemy that you're comfortable with carrying, I've used them as a focus refill generation. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities to die in here when you're, especially when you're just starting out. Whee! Holy, I almost killed myself. You can actually jump far enough that you will hit this edge here and you'll just splatter to your death. Okay, invisible attack. I should, when we do go back to town, I should buy attack boost. Here, there's a bridge here that you can activate. I'll show you in a second. If I remember it myself, that is. What? What's going on? Did you guys see that? My character was floating.
Make it quick.
Why do I always use this rune and immediately regret? What? Alright, you guys want to be like that? Get rid of one. And get rid of the second one. Anytime you see enemies in pairs, know that it is very unlikely for both of them to hit you at the same time. So try to figure out which one of them is going to go first and if you can parry their attack. So here is where you can set that bridge. So then later if you want to come across, and because there is a chest that opens and spawns here, and if you're revisiting this area you want to have this bridge here. This gives you a little bit more accessibility. Look, freak. Oh, fist weapons are a lot of fun, and there's they have a wide set of different attack moves. So there's a lot to play and experiment with, basically. The game in general just has a lot to offer as far as weapon combinations go. So that's also something that you'll never basically get bored of. There's always something new to experiment with. So that bridge gives you access to this pathway now. And then can I parry this guy? What? Let's see. Nice. I did that because there's a big dude up here and I don't want to mess around. That's the tip. If you know you're coming up against a fight that's going to give you a hard time, just use some trash mob and get your focus and just blow them up. Or you can just get focus from farming stuff. I love these weapons. They're so good. What can't I pick up? You know what would be good? If you do a fist weapon setup with full heavy armor so things can't just flinch you. Should do that. Actually, I am going to do that. Doesn't even have to be full plate set. You can probably get really good results out of mesh, because right now I don't remember the actual values for mesh poise in the co-op, but for right now, if you're playing live, Mesh gives you really, really good poise defense. So if you're wearing full mesh, most small enemies are not going to be able to knock you out of your attack animation. Like these guys. Oh, why did I do that? I shouldn't have jumped down. There's a little lever at the end of that platform that you want to pull. Now I have to do it again. That's alright. That lever right there. I think we'll finish the sewer section in today's episode, so that if there are people coming back and watching it, they don't have to watch like 2 separate episodes. And I would really like to get this part done too.
To me. I'll keep you safe. I will.
If there's some sirens down here, we can. I think we can definitely level up our gloves. I mean, our gauntlets. At least once. You guys have so much poison. Where did he come from? Yeah. How much focus we have? 166. Plus the roof is 125. I need 1 point in here. It's time for that rune to go. It's got such a short range and such a high activation time. I guess note for the future, if your weapon upgrades need siren parts, do the sewers before Nameless Path. Maybe that's what it's intended. Are you supposed to do the sewers before Nameless Path? Yeah, I don't know why I did the Nameless Pass before the sewers, and I was getting my ass kicked. Cause this feels a lot easier. I mean, I do have upgrades now too. Cause when I went to the Nameless Pass, I only had level 1 gear. So, moral of the story is that you want to level up your gear and spend some time doing the dailies and whatnot and get everything that you need to before you head to an area that is going to give you a hard time. Here you pick up the lever at last and you can start activating this. Oh no, I got my butt kicked. You should go back and watch. I was getting wrecked in there. Did I go out? Okay, so there's a whisper here that you should activate if you see it. Amazing. Back here, down there, through that path. You can go through there if you have water, and it will take you through a tunnel that will put you into the entrance that opens into the urban glades. We'll look at it at a different time. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, on the way back, I can make it just fine. Welcome to Wicked's How Not to Platform. Yeah, I hate I hate them now because they do too much damage. I think I should reserve those sentiments only for Elsa and the witches. I can drop kick this. I'm dead. No. That's right. The reason I say I'm dead because I was stuck and I couldn't move. Fuck. God, the wicked came to my help. However, there's a bit here that here across this. Let me see if I can get this guy to come up. Whoosh, scared me. I'm trying to. Just not enough.
Time to meet your god.
Time to meet my kick. Meteor. I love the lines in this game. That's what I was planning on doing in Demetra. But his babies are not even coming at me. I forget. Usually when you come here, like when you pass through, jump from there to here, there are enemies that will ledge camp you and really cheese you. So if you have focus, keep it for that part. Go and grab this. Don't tell me they're upgraded. Don't tell me that. They are level 9. I don't have enough. I don't have any more. I can't roll for lightning. And I've already committed to lightning, so I'm just gonna have to find myself siren parts. Now here you can pull this, or if you pull it, it's going to fill out all those spaces there with water. What? Where did he come from? Was he hiding in the brush? That dude completely blindsided me. Okay, now this platform is going to be accessible straight from that one there. Did I grab the iron note that's back here? Yes. Okay, this is basically it for the sewers. It's short enough if you know what you're doing, what you're looking for. You just pull this out. Then you head towards second part of your fight with Dare.
You can't have her.
So Derek, for a lot of players in his full form, he can be a little tricky for a lot of players. So I'm just going to show you. All of his attacks are parryable except for
Please watch over me.
his charge attack.
Mother, Maker, Seeker.
This is so
Forsaken.
sad that you can't help him.
Please watch over me.
Moon, if you're watching, it would be nice to be able to
Seeker,
help this guy.
Forsaken. Please watch over me. Please watch over me. Mother, Maker, Seeker, Forsaken. Please watch over me.
There's a bit of a cheese tactic that you can do. What you do is Derek has this behavior where if you run away from him, he will always do his charge. And I'll show you that if you're having a hard time with this boss, because the other bosses I've showed you haven't given you anything. Right here, he's gonna always charge. You can do this and just run away from him, and he's gonna do the same charge again. Watch. Like if you just keep running away from him, look up. Doesn't matter what phase he's in, if you just keep doing this, like I'm gonna run away. He'll keep doing the same thing. You can just run away. It's gonna hit him. Big oaf. He's gonna come with a charge again. Those shield slams cannot be. Those can be parried, but if you just keep cheesing him like this, no matter what difficulty, you'll beat him. It's more useful here in the second part where he does these, like, his tentacles are really hard to manage. You just like do this. Not do that. Look, he's gonna do the jump. So instead of doing the charge, he's gonna do the jump if you run away from him. You can just like keep doing the same thing. Then he'll do this. And you can just like dispatch him easily. You can try parrying him, and I did parry him a couple of times just to get my focus back up. It's a very simple boss fight, but if you're having a hard time with him, and I know some people can, especially if it's going to be at the start of your adventures and you're not like me and doing nameless paths before you do this area. If it's going to give you a hard time, just do what I showed you. Just run away from him, and he's always going to do the same thing and take advantage of that. It's very, very predictable behavior.
Impressive. This isn't a sewer anymore. It's a tomb.
Okay, having done those, we can go back to town. And once you do this part, you will open up the sewers entrance that opens up into the Sacrament. So if you need to go back here, you can just follow the tunnels instead of going back around into the shallows. And yeah, you can come through here. Now I would like to go back and use some of the resources that we picked up to get the upgrade.
People of Sacrament.
By the way, this is where the game would
My
end before the breach. So everything else you see here onwards is the added content that came in with the breach update.
He's got no odds true.
Feel bad for Derek. Lost his girl. Turned into a monster. Really, he's just a revolutionary, to be honest, but alright, where are we at? Fillmore. Definitely Fillmore. Definitely this. What's missing here? You have everything. Okay. Rest of them can wait. Yeah. Pantry is also of importance.
Sacrament endures.
Okay. Since what we wanted to do was to finish the sewers today, I'm not going to advance the next part of the story. What I will do is I will make some adjustment to my gear.
every trinket a treasure.
See if I can get some
Smithing's got
upgrades
that's
here.
nothing compared to
Upgrade. Nice. Okay, that's really good. That's super good. So level 8 is good. Can't complain. This is a really good weapon, and I don't want to mess around with this dude, even though it's.
nothing sings.
What I need to do is I need to get rid of. I need to go buy this.
Has gone. You are stained with the I do not see.
I need to buy these. Hold on. Recoil strike. Drive brake is not a especially good one either. It's nice if you want to make like a martial arts sort of a build.
Why cut and slip? Life and
Okay. I want to take this rune out of this dude. Go here, get rid of this. And put that in there. Now, just so that I don't have to watch this dude tormenting me with its one level higher thing, I will use this rune here just in case. For now. And we're good. We did the upgrades.
Sacrament endures.
We finished the sewers.
That's a curious fragrance you got about. Been trumping around.
Found a really nice ring also. You know what's funny? Still haven't done this quest. So, okay. Maybe we should do this. Let's go and show you
See that?
a couple of side quests.
I told him, knowing him.
Starting with the innkeeper's husband. And on the way to that quest, I need wood. One more trick: if you are doing a physical build, you're I was trying to think about what I was saying. Anyway, if you are doing a physical build, it has another advantage, and the advantage is that you will do more damage to nodes when you're farming. So you can farm a lot faster. Sorry, I had quite a few things happening here all at once. All right. Okay, what was I talking about? If you do a physical build, meaning if you have any affixes on your weapons that boost your physical damage, you will do more damage to all of the mining nodes, and it can substantially boost up your farming speed. Let's go back and take revenge on those pigs if we can. And I wanted to grab some copper. Still haven't bought a house. Maybe we'll make that part of the next episode. Because by this point in the game, realistically, you should have bought your first house, and there are a ton of cheap options that are not going to dent your pocket. Okay, where was that embarrassment?
Your feet are very free.
That is not parryable, so watch out for that. Something has happened and I get a lot of parries without hearing or seeing the animation, but those two are both parries if you saw. And I can't even see what I'm hitting right now. Oh, you like it when... sorry, I just read the chat. You like it when Derek changes into his monster form? Have you noticed that you can see half of his body just thrown in a corner, sitting on the ground? Derek is a really good fight. It's not my favorite boss fight, but it's still a very good fight. What? These guys are not usually here. So you might think you're level 20 and you can just face tank them. But I would strongly suggest against doing anything crazy like that, because they will kill you. Have you done the cave below? That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I just realized going through town that I had not gotten to that part. We did get our level up. I don't want to put any more points in focus. However, I would like a tad bit more stamina. So here is where you'll go down into the cave and find a rather annoying potion seller.
Watch where you're walking. Another try. If you're looking at a game, care to prove you're inside this cave? Find the blue.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. But I do have some help in the chat, so if I forget the path, I'm sure Jerry can help me.
Ain't your kind supposed to be dead?
Thank you, little holy. Can you parry these little guys? Have you guys ever tried parrying them? Let me see if I can parry this. Hear me. Okay. Not what? I'm gonna do it. Okay, maybe I'll do that some other time. Maybe one more try. Let's see if he's gonna do it. Come on, little. Yeah, well, it's either not doable or I'm not timing it right. You know what? You want to play like this? Oh. So annoying. Making me.
Won't be nothing left of you but the stench.
I'm coming for you. You watch. I wanted to hit him with a spirit burst, but because usually I put that rune on my X, but it is on a different button now, so I have to get that mental map in my head. Don't do it, little rat. Really.
What's this then? Here we go.
nothing flame won't eat.
Sorry. Dog keeps wanting to go in and out of the room. Alright, so there is a whisper here. You want to follow this path all the way down to that little fungal growth that you see. Activating this will start doing this thing where you see new paths available. It's kind of like a certain kind of a trip. So whoever designed this. Yeah, exactly, Jerry. Whoever designed this. Just jump into the water? Are you trolling me? What's that? What are you doing in the water? Oh, from the whisper. Okay, yeah. Like that? In all my time playing the game, I kid you not, I've done this quest 2 times. 3 times. Twice in the normal game. And then I did it once in the co-op beta. Just to get the potion seller. I hate it. I don't like it. Here, you want to jump down, if I remember correctly, or rather incorrectly. Yeah, shouldn't have jumped down. There's a bridge up there. Is there a bridge here? Mm-hmm. I want to go down there. Leave me alone. That's it? Felt like the right way, but I know it's not. Something up there. Yeah, that's it. Before the breach, there used to be witches up in here, and they used to kick your ass from a distance. I remember people used to cry about it.
Time to meet your god.
Was it through here? Or was it there? I swear if I fall, I'm gonna quit the stream. I'm not even gonna go the other way. Forget it. I'm not gonna fight him. I don't care. I just want. Hey! Oof. Imagine if you jump and you hit that edge and die. I would cry. Okay, so once you successfully navigate your way through that bad trip, you speak to him again, and once you leave the cave, you can find him at Sacrament, right across from Greenwich. here. I don't think he will sell you anything if you talk to him. You
I
have to
come from a long
wait for him to go back. He also has an alchemy table that you can use in case you want to. It'll be a lot more useful in co-op because, well, no, that's not where I want to go. In the co-op, because your costs for repair is going to be substantially higher than what it is right now in the live version of the game. It's probably going to do you a lot of good if you start crafting your own repair powder, or better yet, buy yourself repair rune. The problem with buying a repair rune in the co-op is that they show up randomly. So knowing that things are gonna move over from live to beta to co-op, it's not gonna be beta at that point. You should stock up on these runes, utility runes especially. If you have a few realms available to you, buy all the runes that you can and stock them up. So the next quest I want to get done here if these dogs let okay. I wasn't expecting that. We'll go to the shallows. And I guess we can kill those guys too while we're at it. Quiet, Gordon, I'll come for you. Okay, I hear you. I'll come back. Get out of my face. It scared the hell out of me. I did not expect them to be here. Now that these two are gone. We can go and help the innkeeper's husband, also known as Gordon the Pandler.
I'm up on top of the old bridge.
Okay, okay. Mikey.
God's
Talk
rich.
to
I was
him?
out fishing. Thought I could make this fort. Please.
Go here, go up here. You can grab that note if you want to. Of course he starts with that. What? Can't I? I couldn't kick him for some reason. I was trying to kick him. I kept rolling. Even up that.
Come on.
Enemies just love camping. You open up a door and there's a guy sticking a freaking rapier in your mouth from right behind the door. You're getting skewered even before you open the door.
Ain't your kind supposed to be dead? Should have never come to Sacra.
Honestly, this is the only time that rune is good. Yes, exactly. Like, did you see him? He was standing behind a door, poking me with his little poke stick. I'm like, I don't know you like that. Yeah. Let's talk about this dude. You can parry him there, parry him on that too. On these swings you can parry him also. There's one that you cannot parry. This you cannot parry. Now you're gonna have to jump. This next one he does you can. This one you definitely can't. And I've tried it on all of his swings, you can't. These ones you can. That also you can. And the next one you can also. Yeah, the shove you can't. That one you can't. Yeah, and the last part of it, you cannot parry that either. These ones. Anyway. Thought I'll show you a little bit, because that's like one of the first harder enemies that you'll meet. And I don't think in the first episode I showed a whole lot about his parry timing. Yeah, there's also this up here. You can go up here and you can can't parry that. Okay, you can parry that shield bash, but it won't count as a real parry. It will just kind of like go over you. What's in here? Yeah, let's don't use any of these. Oh, this guy, we didn't fight him back at the cave, so let's see if we can get some. Ooh. Those swings, I'm not sure if you can parry them. These ones you can. That you can also parry. Okay. I guess he's the gatekeeper of this quest. Oh, he was a quest of his own. I didn't realize he was. I'm like, he's a little harder hitting than normal. I didn't realize he was an elite mob. Oh, nice, another shell guard.
Kick down the ladder!
He's gonna give you something,
You
some
have my
cake
thanks,
for a
traveler.
reward.
Wife's gonna kill. I know, Caroline.
I can't even pick up. Steak. Can I eat it? Can I eat it off the ground? I guess I can. Well, can't sit here. Now, here, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? Okay, that's it for this part of the stream. I will, as it is customary to our streams, do maybe 1 or 2 crucible runs with whatever we have and see how we do. Maybe we can kill the Echo Knight. Let's get rid of my inventory.
Didn't you hear me? Wish they would have stayed.
I like these two. I don't know why. They're kind of... Some people find them annoying. The only person I find annoying in this whole game is Elsa. And their constant bickering while you're like dying in the crucible. All of these are better geared than what I have on. Eh? Like, look at that. Look at this. This is a level 10. I should probably wear this. What does this have? Damage reduction. Oh yeah, I gotta wear that. No. If it's 1 point, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. That's totally worth it.
Did you hear Ellsworth's speech in the He's my future rose. What if I snag him?
Did I have a gem in it? No. Stamina recovery, damage taken, low health, not bad. Can't really complain. Sell that. Unless this is also leather, but it has max health. Yeah, let's do this. We have found quite a bit here. Stamina recovery, that's good. Nice resist. Now, what does this guy have? That is so good. nothing. Just one more level. And ugliness. So what I'll do, I'm going to finish this ice resistance. That is really good, especially for the crucible. I like that. So we sell the rest of these things. I can go. Everything. Do I have anything here? Sturdy leather. Can I upgrade this? Yes, I can. Okay, all of a sudden, we're starting to look a whole lot better than we did yesterday. Okay, this is much better. I don't have soft leather, but that's okay. Although, this guy might have just one piece of soft leather. I think sturdy hide turns into soft leather. Durable rather leather. No. I don't have any soft leather whatsoever. Okay, that's not bad. We are already at a much better place than yesterday. So we casually ran into these dudes and managed to kill him somehow. This is food inventory. I have that already.
Your true armor is your will.
Don't have a house. Can I do something here? This can go in there. Enough fishing. Oh, you can go in. Getting. All right. Let's give this. Oh no, I want to. Do I have a good. This should definitely go in the helmet or the gloves. The focus gain should have been going into my helmet, which is my bad. Okay, I'm going to make some adjustments to the gear. What do you want to do if you are new to socketing your, or infusing as it's called in the game? So if you look here, if I were to infuse this, actually it's better to show the values here. So this, the chip topaz on the helmet, if you look, it gives you up to 10% focus gain. On every other piece of equipment, it's capped out at 6. So ideally you want to use this on your helmet. If you look on here with Dianite, you are getting the most amount of focus decrease if it's on your gloves. So you want to use these preferably where they give you the most return, right? Like this, for example, is really good on pants. But this again, if you look on pants, 15 up to 15%. That's what I'm going to do actually. I want max focus is good here because I'm sort of relying on it, especially with Buster Rift. what I'm going to do is... I should be wearing this. I shouldn't really be using this guy. Lose 10 focus and damage taken. So this guy wants this. For sure. And these gloves. No. I want to get rid of that. And then I want to put this in there instead. That's really good. That's really good. Now, we're going to try this. And hopefully it's not going to totally ruin me. Okay, so we kind of sort of have it built. I mean, it doesn't have to be fully optimized. We have lightning damage here. We have health on kill. We're getting attack damage after ruin attack, which is not bad. We have lightning damage here. We have shock built up here. We also have this that we could use, but I don't want to lose that much max focus. And I don't have enough. So we'll live with this for now.
This place is burrowing inside my mind.
We have made it to the Echo Knight twice. And we've almost killed him twice. But we haven't killed him on this low level character just yet. Okay, this feels a whole lot better already. Yeah, that's good. I'm triggering myself with that rope. All right, watch me die here. Okay. Danger aware. Now that revive doesn't work if you fall off an edge or something. Just a heads up. Stupid little mob almost killed me. I got saved by that trap. I'll take it. I'll be happy to report that these crazy dogs have been nerfed. Because they can actually 100 to 0 you with that attack. Yeah, granted, you shouldn't really be getting hit by that because they take such a huge wind up for it to activate, but still, sometimes they'll just grab you in the middle of a crowd and it's just over. This is so annoying. Stamina regen. Hell yeah. We're risking it. Ooh. That thing could have killed. Okay, that's enough. I'm not gonna risk taking something that's going to kill me. It's a little trick. Okay, guys, here we are. This is do or die. Do I have any buff food? I do have. I'll eat it. No, I thought I parried. What time? How long have we been streaming for? All right, I got one more run in me. I'll try it one more time. Try to make it. Sure. It's doable. It's just very unforgiving. Like if I miss one of the parries, I just die like that. Or like if I get hit by these little dogs, like I can do this. Let's do it without any buffs and whatnot. Offerings. Offerings. Unique. Let's do the unique ones. Echo heal. How much do I have? I need them to come after me. Oh, there's a second one? That's a bad angle. And now I can do something. That's right. Oh, diddle. Look at that. I'll tell you exactly what's happening. He is getting hit by that dude's spikes in the middle of his animation and it's twitching him, and it was canceling his attack animation, and I couldn't parry him. I have to be careful at this stage because they can actually kill me. I'll take that. Okay. Final take. Movement speed. No way. Max so. Okay. Last try for the day. Either we kill him or we kill. God, his ass. Sorry, I had to concentrate there. I wasn't saying anything. But yeah, you can do it. With, I think I had some really good echoes here too. The echoes do make a difference. Now, I do want my Ichor, and I don't know why. Okay. Let's go see if there's anything good in those chests. Okay. Got a rank. Gain health, max stamina is good. 6 silver is not bad. And the shield I don't really care for. But again, it's good to be able to beat him. You do get quite a bit of XP for killing him too. So that's also something on the side. All right, that's it for the stream today. I think it was a productive stream. We got a couple of quests done. We got through the sewers area for later if anybody wants to watch it. And then we also killed the Echo Knight on this character for the first time on stream. Hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being in the chat and keeping me company while I do this. And I have an announcement coming up soon. There's going to be some exciting things happening with the channel, so stay tuned for that. Keep an eye out on the channel announcements, and I will put that out as soon as I have the details worked out. Pretty soon. It should be right around the same time as the co-op release. Again, thanks everyone for watching. Thank you, Jerry, especially for keeping me motivated in the chat. And see you guys all tomorrow if I'm around. If not, soon. I'll see you soon. I'm getting a hang of this streaming business, so I'll be on again. Thank you, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.